It is Thursday night. We're ready to fight. This is PCW, Pacific Coast Wrestling's Champions of the Coast. And we are coming to you tonight from San Francisco, California. We have 5 matches for you tonight. Doug Candy and Toby Real, Hyper Dragon and TJ Alistair, Stan Christensen locking up with Brody, Boyd, Austin, Goff against Squid Jr., and in our main event, Archie Cryer, coming 1 week after using a brass knuckles punch to pin the Coastal Champion Jackroll, goes one-on-one with the big man. The champ asks for this match. It will be non-title, but it's revenge. Fans, I'm Matt Wentz. I'm going to call it like I see it, and we'll be back with our opening bell right after this. Hello fans, welcome. Pacific Coast, Champions of the Coast, San Francisco, California. Canadian Doug Candy and Toby Real in the ring for our opening bout, a 15-minute time limit encounter. Candy with an Irish whip reversal into the ropes, and a knife edge chop. Looks like he's winning the test of strength there, and hits a nice elbow shot. Toby Real dancing up the ropes on that Irish whip. Nice drop kick and a forearm. Whip into the ropes. Nice flying head scissors. Takes Doug Candy over. Ooh, small package. Not even a count. Referee didn't even have a chance to step in yet. Candy, another whip into the ropes. Nice forearm shot. He goes right into a sharpshooter right off the bat, but he's too close to the ropes, and it's a little early looking for the finish like that. Toby Real, big slam to the outside. Went for that flying roll-up, and he gets a fall-away slam instead. Whips into the ropes. Big shoulder block by Doug Candy. Fans, we got a packed show for you tonight. Hyper Dragon taking on TJ Alistair, Stan Christensen and Brody Boyd, Squid Jr. and Austin Goff. And then in our main event, non-title, after last week's 6-man tag when Archie Cryer pinned our champion Jack Carroll after hitting him with a foreign object tonight, Jack Carroll asked for a match. However, Cryer is not getting a title shot. One has to think, though, Archie Cryer gets a big win tonight, puts himself right into contention as Doug Candy works over the arm of Toby Real continually. Goes for a punch, blocked, and he's hit. Candy goes for cover. 1, 2, kick out. Real now with the Irish whip into the corner and sticks that Frankensteiner and then goes right into a half Boston Crab. Candy series of boots, but he gets snap suplex to the mat. However, he's up first, and Real whips him across the ring and into the corner. Over kick and slingshot drop kick into the corner to the seated Doug Candy, and then follows up with another drop kick and another. Toby Real putting his feet to use. Drop kick to the back of the head. The roll through leg drop that he loves. Doug Candy drop toe hold, looking to maybe slow things down. Canadian Destroyer. And he almost gets the win with it. He hits the Insecurity. Doug Candy rolls him up. That almost gets the win. Doug Candy gets a cutter and a cradle. Both men all of a sudden decided to ramp it up to about 11. Head scissors into a arm whip and then another drop kick back of the head. Doug Candy brain buster, targeting the head and neck of Toby Real. Fall away slam. Dragon screw leg whips the leg, but he gets kicked in the face for good measure, and now both men down. Back up, slam, and Toby Real sent to the outside, and Doug Candy takes the center of the ring, catches breath. Real back in, whips Candy into the ropes, takes a boot to the midsection, but takes over, and drop kicks him again. Both men down. They've been going at it now about Mach 2 for the last couple of minutes. Doug Candy hits the neckbreaker. He goes up top and hits a beautiful swan dive headbutt. 1, 2. Almost gets him with that, too. Toby Real tests the strength. No, he monkey flips Doug Candy out of the ring. And in we go. Another one? He does. He just monkey flipped him again, just right out of the ring. Putting a little bit of hurt and just taking the air out of Doug Candy. Big chop, headbutt, and a drop kick. Toby Real takes over again. Nice spinning heel kick to the back of the head of Doug Candy, but Doug Candy comes back with a body slam. Now he goes behind. Nice German suplex into the bridge. 3, he got him. Doug Candy gets the win. German suplex in a high-paced first-round match, and fans, we'll be right back. Welcome back, fans. We should have a pretty good one-on-one competition for you next. We've got Hyper Dragon making his way to the ring. A recent signee here in PCW. He'll be going one-on-one with the uncrowned champion, as he continues to call himself, the Prince, TJ Alistair. Both of these men, very talented individuals. That's not the question. The question is TJ Alistair going to find a way to cheat his way to victory? As is usually the case. This match will be a 15-minute time limit. Larry Taylor is our referee, giving some last-minute instructions. And he calls for the bell, and here we go. Oh, right off the bat, TJ Alistair goes for a boot and then hits the Insecurity right in the back of the head. Went for a front face lock. Instead, he gets suplexed over by Hyper Dragon. Hyper Dragon, nice arm whip. A lot of speed and snap on it. Go behind right into a side-angled belly-to-back suplex. And then he hits a series of elbow shots and a standing moonsault, but he doesn't get the 1 count. Dragon goes for the leg, gets kicked in the face, and now both men back up. Irish whip by Alistair, hip toss. And Dragon just chops him backwards, a series of shots, and a Lamahi straw cradle, but he gets a 1 on that. Poke of the eyes by TJ Alistair. Dragon goes for Hurricane Rana early, gets powerbombed, but Alistair doesn't hold on to it. Now it's Dragon, who he has his foot caught, but hits the Dragon Whip kick and a standing moonsault for a 1 count. And already, some high-impact moves from Hyper Dragon. Standing Hurricane Rana, and then grapevines the leg and twists it right into a deathlock. Alistair, though, able to escape. And now both men trading punches here early. Alistair got the better of that, but both men back up. Alistair with a body slam and a stomp to the face. Front face lock by Alistair and an elbow to the spine. Begins stomping on the back of the head. European uppercut drops Dragon right in the middle of the ring, and a kick rather low. Big body slam by Hyper Dragon and a soccer kick to the spine. Misses the kick, hits the chop, and then eats the Insecurity. Both men back up. Dragon again, just a series of chops right into a roll-up. 1, 2, almost. Alistair body slams him, picks him up again. Spinning back kick by Dragon, but he gets slammed to the outside by Alistair, who moves to the middle of the ring looking for a breath. Back in the ring, Dragon whips him. Leapfrog. Uh-oh. We've lost our feed. Knee strike. Sorry about that, fans. Technical difficulties from San Francisco. Cover, but nothing. go behind in a reverse brainbuster. Body slam by Alistair, and he goes right into a chin lock, hoping to slow things down. Arm whip by Dragon, went for another one, gets a knee to the back, but he's able to take Alistair down when Alistair tries to go for a move. Shot to the ribs. Nice rolling, or a nice back kick, takes Alistair down, and then another side angle belly to back suplex. Alistair now raking the eyes, and hits a European uppercut, and then another stomp to the face. Once again, series of chops by Hyper Dragon, who runs off the ropes. Nice spinning heel kick. Alistair again hits that leg feed enziguri, goes for a cover, gets a 2. A beautiful fireman carry into a double knee buster, and that flying corkscrew moonsault almost gets the win for Hyper Dragon. And now a nice cartwheel plancha to the outside of the ring. Dragon rolls back in, and now Alistair kind of begging off, saying some things to us here at the ringside area. Takes another shot to the ribs, and then a spin wheel kick to the chin. Kick to the spine. Hyper Dragon up. Brain buster and a beauty. He goes back up. He's waiting. Leaping drop kick from the top on target, and then Alistair hits a low blow. Low angle belly to back. Dragon's up. Gets his eyes raked, and now both men back to throwing punches on one another. Poke of the eyes by Alistair gets the upper hand. And like I said before the match, it just depends on how long Alistair needs until he starts cheating to find a way to win. Irish whip by Dragon. And now he chops away Alistair in the corner. That nice spinning back kick goes up top. He hits that corkscrew again. 1, 2, almost 3. Alistair pokes him in the eye, snaps suplexes him to the outside, and now taunts him on the outside, but Dragon rolled back in. Oh. Alistair gets a punch and a forearm shot and says he's done nothing wrong. Kick. Enziguri, he loves to use that move. 1, 2, 3. He got a Hyper Dragon with that enziguri. He may have loaded the boot. Fans, we're going to be right back after this. There's the bell, and Brody, Boyd, and Stan Christensen locking up in our next match. Christensen immediately whips Boyd into the ropes, or into the turnbuckle, and drives some shoulders right into his midsection and follows up with a stomp. Christensen going right for the midsection and the ribs right now of Brody Boyd. Ducks a clothesline but doesn't get out of the body slam. Hard left hand, flexes and hits a slam of his own. Goes right for a cover. 1, oh, not even a 1 count yet. Stan Christensen coming out with a little bit of a killer instinct right off the bat, though he takes a knee there. And another knee there. Christensen got his first taste of defeat during the Coastal title tournament. Now he takes Brody Boyd to the outside. Power bombs him. Holds him there. And then drives him right into the ring apron. Then just deadlift picks him up into a throwing reverse suplex and then a double axe handle to the back of the head. Big sidewalk slam on the outside. Stan Christensen moves back into the ring. Listen, Brody Boyd may not necessarily be much of a fan favorite, but Stan Christensen blocks and then hits his own suplex there. He's definitely taken the bit of intensity to Brody. Boyd, already a 2 count, trips him, catapults him into the middle of the ring, and then just stomps on his back. Picks him up, gut wrench suplex. Boyd's brought to his feet again. Another gut wrench suplex. Stan Christensen just throwing Brody. Boyd not even all over the mat, just all over the arena at this point. Throwing suplex. Boyd reverses an Irish whip. Christensen just with the go behind, belly to back, almost a murder drop style suplex. Boyd hits an elbow shot just to kind of give himself some space, and then a slam. Puts on a chin lock. Irish whip, no, reversal by Brody. Boyd off the ropes. Christensen ducks the flying crossbody, and then he just gets shoulder blocked down, does Boyd. Boyd sent almost 12 feet into the air with that back body drop. And now he's just desperately trying to give himself a breather, but Stan Christensen continues to bring the hurt. Boyd, though, big suplex. Might be an opening he needs. Nice wrist clutch suplex as well. And a quick arm whip. Going right into that chin lock again. Jawbreaker. Elbow to the back and a leg drop. Now Brody. Boyd's putting things together. Wrist clutch suplex again. Big left by Stan. Right from Brody. Both men throwing punches. Christensen lariats him to the mat. Nice forearm. Boyd, though, headlock takeover. Continues to put the pressure on him. But he gets gut-wrench powerbomb for his troubles. Oh, but kick out by Boyd. And now he goes for a cover. Only gets a 1 count before Christensen powers out. Whip into the ropes. Flying crossbody. 1, 2. Boyd loves to use that old school move to get a good pinfall from here and there. Monkey flip out of the corner. Oh, elbow to the inside of the knee, and then he locks the leg. Maybe trying to chop down the vertical base, but instead, short arm lariat. Christensen takes a breather. Boyd gets to his feet. Gets tripped up and catapulted again. Whipped into the turnbuckle. Big crushing lariat by Stan Christensen in the corner. And then drives Boyd face first into the turnbuckle again. Misses a charge, and Boyd hits a drop kick. Rake of the eyes by Boyd a couple of times. And Christensen just picks him up and chucks him and then poses for the fans. Backbreaker. 2, 3. 3 consecutive backbreakers. 4, 5, 6. And then double axe handle series right into the back. He is targeting the back of Brody. Boyd. Boyd, though, big drop kick back of the head of Stan Christensen, but Christensen's the one that gets up first. Hits that belly to back suplex again. And then a nice elbow strike to Brody. Boyd. Before hitting him with another huge double axe handle, and Boyd hits a low blow right out of the view of the ref. Rolls him up. 1, 2. He almost got him there, but Stan Christensen powers out. Boyd, series of punches. Big right hand. Puts Christensen on the mat. Now he hits a series of rights and a big left hand. Wrist clutches him over again. but Christensen's the one that gets up first. Brody Boyd seemed to hurt his back. Nice hurricane. Almost gets it before Christensen kicks out. Well, now he goes again. 1, 2. Almost again. He's got to be careful, though. Christensen looked both times like he was blocking it with a power bomb. Big scrap buster, spine buster. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Stan Christensen, big win tonight over Brody Boyd. Somewhat dominant fashion. And fans will be right back after this. Fans, we are back. We are ringside. It's Austin Goff and Squid Jr. facing off. Austin Goff gets the upper hand right off the bat with a nice little forearm shot. Both men lock up, test of strength. Squid Jr. looks to be getting it, and he hits a nice punch. Chopped by Austin Goff in response, though. And he gets an arm whip that takes Squid Jr. to the mat. Squid Jr. responds in kind. Whip into the turnbuckle by Austin Goff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 punches in the corner. Both men lock up again. Test of strength goes nowhere and it's broken up. Goff with a nice little punch. But Squid Jr. starts working the arm. Austin Goff with a nice elbow to the crown. Squid Jr. though with a takedown and goes right to the arm. Both men lock up, go behind by Austin Goff, gets an elbow, and then a forearm shot. At least right now, nice takedown by Squid Jr. Both these men seem very evenly matched. Oh, right into the ropes, and he catches him right off the rebound into an abdominal stretch, but Austin is quick to get out of it. Squid Jr. may not have locked it in all the way. Cradle by Goff gets nothing. Arm breaker by Squid. And again, both men feeling each other out, but neither able to take a huge momentum shift. Jr. gets caught, inverted atomic drop by Goff, and then goes right back to working the arm. It's a little bit of give and take on both men. Another inverted atomic drop by Austin Goff. Whips into the turnbuckle. Both men kind of collide there, though. Body slam by Goff sends Squid to the outside, but Squid quickly rolls back in. Go behind by Goff. No, nice little flipping kick by Squid Jr. Now he with the go behind rolls him up 1, but nothing. Nice chop by Squid Jr. as he ducks out of the way of the thrust kick. Goff with the go around. Suplex, no. Squid Jr. lands behind. Hooks him underneath. Nice clutch. But he only gets a 1. Great awareness by Squid Jr. Snapmare's returned by a kick in the face. Both men back up. Into the corner goes Squid Jr. But again, arm wringer goes right to the arm. Squid Jr. likes to focus on the arm for his octopus hold. Nice drop kick in the corner. Both men back up. Chops and kicks. Drop toe hold by Austin Goff. He goes right into a Boston Crab, trying to keep maybe Squid Jr. on the mat for a second. Squid Jr. gets up. Elbow of his own. Goes right to the armbar. Seated up on that shoulder, but Austin Goff's feet were in the ropes. Squid Jr. again. Targeting that arm. Whip into the ropes. Duck under the clothesline by Squid, but he gets taken over with another snapmare. Whipped in, holds on. Nice arm whip by Goff, who flips him over, but Junior's up, grabs the arm, snaps it, and goes right back into that seated armbar high up on the shoulder there. Chop by Squid Jr. Goff again, takedown, brings him back up, just trying to cut away a little bit of the air, and then nice head scissors takeover by Austin Goff. Oh! A dragon screw like an arm whip on that one, and Squid Jr. showing some agility and technical prowess, but he gets hit by a drop kick. Go behind? No. Nice rolling kick again by Squid Jr. to get out of it. And then a spinning back chop. But Goff surprises him with a swinging neck breaker. And another one. Goff stomps the leg. Hits another swinging neck breaker. Now he's targeting the neck of Squid Jr. Austin Goff loves that. Oh! But he snapped to the mat again. I was going to say Austin Goff loves that top rope elbow and a super kick. But the arm snap and then a reverse DDT sort of shuts things down there real quick. Both men striking back and forth, and Squid Jr. gets the upper hand on that one. Again, just going after the arm. But Austin Goff uses the other arm for a suplex. Squid Jr. to the outside, but back in quick. Big slam by Austin Goff, who goes up to the top. Hits the top rope elbow. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. No! He almost gets it, but Squid Jr. finds a way to kick out. Snaps Goff to the mat with the dragon screw. Goes behind. He's got the cover. 1, 2. No! Another twist on that arm. Go behind. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Squid Jr. He hit the dragon screw arm whip, and now he's stomping away again. Squid Jr.'s attack. Big chop and a shot to the back. Fans, we're going to be right back as Squid Jr. continues the attack. The ref calling for the bell. Fans, welcome back. As you can see, the Coastal Champion, Lumberjack Carroll, is making his way to the ring. Archie Cryer is already waiting for him. Archie Cryer has come down trash talking about his pinfall victory over Jack Carroll last week in a big 6-man tag, though he likes to exercise from the truth the fact he used brass knuckles to do it. Both of these men are locking up, non-title, but Jack Carroll asked for this match. The champ has 2 challengers lined up. In fact, 2 weeks from tonight, he defends against Doji in the 30-minute Iron Man match style of the Coastal title of how the Coastal title is defended. But if Archie Cryer can pull off a win tonight, and he's taken the early momentum here, one would think that then he rockets to the top of the rankings, and then waiting in the wings, Oscar Westrock. Jack Carroll, though, stretching out Cryer. Cryer, though, knee lift again, but he gets pump handled into a backbreaker. Oh, throws a series of punches, and then eats a side slam from the champ. Jack Carroll, still friendly with the fans, but he's got a look on him tonight about defending maybe not his title, but his record. It did not sit well with him that Archie Cryer cheated to pin him. And now he's just stretching Cryer out. Arm whip into the short arm lariat. Picks him up and then just tosses him. And we've seen Jack Carroll do this before. His opponent might get a couple shots in, but Jack Carroll starts to take over quick. A throwing suplex that Archie Cryer hits the apron on the outside on the way down. Swings him into a backbreaker. Up on the shoulder. Double underhook backbreaker off the shoulder. Cryer begging no, and then he gets slammed. Big elbow by the champ. Cryer front face lock and a knee, followed by a knee drop to the back of the head. Nice hard right, but Lumberjack Carroll fires back. Archie Cryer may be a very good striker against guys who are not 6'3" to 6'4" and 300+ pounds. Oh! Nice snap powerbomb by Cryer. Gotta give credit where credit is due. But he's starting to breathe hard. It hits a Thez press, but no pin. Now raking at the face of Jack Carroll. And then he gets thrown out of the ring again, and Carroll takes to the middle. Both men back in. And Carroll, huge lariat. And then he just chucks him unceremoniously. And then just chops him down like a little tree. Carroll spins a finger, means he could be thinking it's over. Sidewalk slam drops him middle of the ring. Then that big, gigantic boot to the face. Forearm shot. And now Cryer throws a headlock on, just wrenching on it, trying to get Jack to stop hitting him. And Jack just throws him across the ring anyway. Go behind. The cranium crusher. And it's over. Archie Cryer submits almost immediately. And Jack Carroll, measure of revenge, and the champ stands tall. Fans, that's it for the action, but I'll be back to wrap it up right after this. Fans, big night of action. Jack Carroll gets the win over Archie Cryer, a measure of revenge, and quite strongly, getting him to tap to the cranium crusher. That along with great other matches we had for you tonight. But next week, we're coming from Salem, Oregon. 4 matches on the card. Jake Wyman takes on Fear. Pierre Debuffon takes on Veneno. Tariq Thomas and Kuroda Yotoki in what should be a show stealer. And Danny Dazzler against Oscar Westrock. Westrock looking to continue building his shot at Jack Carroll after their finals matchup in the title tournament. Fans, as always, it's a pleasure to have you, and we will see you next week. Good fight, good night.